baby footsteps. I am not a bad person. I pray for better days, but I can hardly tell this because I have two baby brothers, and this scared the crap out of me. I don't know where to start because this is not my last, but many other ghost and paranormal events that have happened. I start crying to almost a point where tears start coming out of my eyes, so this is hard to explain. We have no evidence of what this was, but I can tell you that my sister, my dad were out, as my sister in Texas and my dad on duty. When my mom was with me, my dog was in my sister's room, and my brothers fast asleep. I will start this, but first I will tell you what happened before that makes me frightened of where I was in my house. I opened the door to my brother's room with me and my mom of the weird sounds. Me. Mom, why do you have that stethoscope? Mom, your brother sounds like he is wheezing, but something like that is hard for me to remember. I check and listen to the sound of the little whistling as she hears it. I do next. Mom, yep, he is wheezing. So I say the same thing as she did. Mom, I need to take him to the hospital. This could be bad and life-threatening. Me, well, are you taking me with you, or am I staying home? But if my mom said yes, this would be a total different story. Mom, no, I won't leave you here. Check on your brother too, and he is fine. I will call my friend to see if she could watch you and your brother. Me, oh, that's fine. Mom, I'm going to take a shower, so just sit on the couch and watch some TV, or play some Xbox, or go to your room if you want to. At this time, it was me just sitting on the couch looking at a game Escapist because I was thinking of buying it on PC or Xbox. But I think it was cheaper on PC. Then I start reading the title and the text below. It might be cheaper on PC or Xbox. I will see if Dad can buy it. 1 or 2 minutes of this made me a bit scared now. In the next few seconds, smack, 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 smack. I sit there for a total of 3 to 5 seconds hearing that sound. Whatever it was must have been a child, but these were baby footsteps, bare feet, as if my brothers were walking, as they did so light, so cute. But I reacted in time before it could turn the corner. I jumped and screamed to the top of my lungs for a second. Then I start cussing and other stuff as the controller was in my hand still. And me flipping my crap screaming as those little baby-like steps were still walking, steady and still. All I heard were those footsteps walking on the corner of the couch. Without me going to investigate, as I stand there and look left and right over and over again, I run for my life from my mom screaming, cussing, saying shit. There's fucking goddamn here. Me, Mom. The baby just got out and was walking around, and I don't know if it's a ghost, just come hurry. My mom does not have time to ask me the question, as we have a pool in my backyard and we are still young, around the age of 1 or 2 for the twins. I open the door and we walk out calmly and look at both my brothers are asleep and silent. But the thing I could not tell a single person was I saw an image in my head. But I never saw a single thing. What I saw was a child at the height of your knees, black, solid mass, and a mouth closed, and it had feet and arms as a newborn baby. The eyes were bright, just turning around the corner of the couch, but I never told this to anyone, as it was a bad omen. As I see other images carved in my mind, But after this happened, more things began to happen. Balls of light, sounds of footsteps, dreams, and most of all, the best thing I caught was a lanyard. I've had similar things move on my chair and move my chair, and also hearing voices. But I will discuss this in other stories. I have around 20 of them, and please believe me when I say this, because I cry at the point of speaking this. For an update, after this happened, my sister slipped on water in Walmart, which was not her fault, and had a ton of close calls as she was driving on a busy road, but she was paralyzed at that point. And a few more ghost sightings happened, but again, we'll get into those later. Sorry for anything that sounded off in this story. The person who wrote this didn't have the first language of English, so I did have to come up with some fixes as we went through.